Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Yes, as I say, I love the Mitchell and Webb sketch with these two Nazis, two SS officers talking in a trench, and just one of them turns to the other and goes, "Hans, are we the bad guys?" Because his comment is, "Well, we've got skulls on our uniforms."
Remind me, whose idea was it to come
All the Allies have nice things.
Trees already.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
Welkin, stop nerding out.
Here we go.
It's perfectly fine to have hobbies,
Great,
but
what did he find? A map in the dirt?
knowing Welkin, probably. Okay.
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross!
Huh?
Baby hold poo? Are you crazy? Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Well, useful's fairly debatable.
Come here. Take a look at this.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path. That's why the grass is trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
That would be fine if you didn't have a tank
The enemy
with
supply
you.
base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
I'm sorry, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm perfectly willing to accept that a person on foot could, follow the path carved out by some animals. But a tank? Unless we're talking about, a path trampled out by elephants, it's probably not going to be big enough for the tank.
La 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 la.
That's really nice, Rosie. What song is that? It's so pretty.
Oh, just a song I sang back in the day.
Well, she did say she was a singer at a bar.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
I did.
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing sometime.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
Can't hurt. Oh boy.
We're not alone here.
Grab some cover
I'll go investigate.
and a gun.
Put your hands in the air.
Okay, what the hell is that thing? I've forgotten about this bit.
A pig? It looks like a Porcavian piglet.
A pork avian. Okay. You're not keeping it.
What's your story? Get separated from your mom?
Oh, who am I kidding? Of course she's keeping it.
I'll take a look further in.
Well, what did you find?
Dead, mommy?
There must have been a skirmish here. It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
Yep.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
Well, waste not, want not. Somebody get my bacon scissors.
You lost your family too, huh, little guy? Left all alone.
I apologise. Was that joke a little, sick?
Well,
Sadistic,
Alicia,
probably.
Do you want to come with us?
What? Can we?
We're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
You hear that? As of today, you're a member of Squad 7, little guy.
Way to give us a mascot with pride and dignity. Yes, thank you. We couldn't have, I don't know, a griffin or something cool like that. Oh well. Wildwood Warfare at Cloden. Alright, we have a visual on the enemy.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
Let's take this fight to them. Be nice not to be on the defensive for once. Enemy supply base is located to the east of these woods, tucked behind a tight defensive line. Squads will sweep in, attack from the west, capture it, cut off their lifeline. Hit the base head on with your tank while your foot soldiers take the north path behind the enemy's back. Activation of enemy's base camp. And they planted mines. An engineer can dismantle a landmine by approaching it. Okay. And tanks can clear them. Excellent. Tank. Okay. All that makes sense. Right. Let's start with this one. So, want Alicia with you, and Carl with you. Catherine, it feels like you should be there as well. And you're probably going to need at least one shock trooper, so Vice, you get there. Now then, this is where we'll put our heavier guns. So Largo, Rosie, and Eddie, and Rosina. Okay. Right, let's deploy.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
Well, if you're that confident, why don't you come onto the front lines?
The enemy's supply base is through these woods. Squad 7, move out!
I wonder what the Japanese translation of that line is. Just based on the way his lips move there, I suspect it's an awful lot longer.
The tank will follow the road to the south. Team 2, take the trail to the base.
Roger that.
All right, listen up and I'll explain.
Team attacks, yes. Sometimes when units near allies attack, those allies will join with supporting fire. Up to 3 units can team up, and their support fire comes at no CP cost. Okay. So yeah, it's your classic pro-con approach. Getting close to each other and concentrating fire can be very useful, but it can also leave your guys a bit vulnerable. Alright, let's go round the explosives. Okay, Rosie can pretty much take this camp on her own.
Anti-tank gunnery reported on the north bank.
Hence why I'm moving Rosie in to take it out.
We'll have to hope Team 2 can take it out from behind.
Don't worry. Team 2 consists of someone who's very, very good at her job. Especially when her job is extreme violence. Yeah. Enemy scout down. Lovely job, thank you.
Everybody be careful.
Because I'm basically going to use, all but pretty much nothing but Team 2 for this first turn. Because that clears out the enemy from around here.
I got it.
Gets them into a good position to mop up the enemy. And the two of them fired together, which was very effective. Lovely job, thank you.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Alright, okay, pointing in that direction so that you can take out the enemy as they come. Largo, move up. Now the mine won't bother you much, but I'm still going to skirt you around it.
Just watch this.
I do love the sort of gentle scratch of his ears. Yeah.
Spotted an enemy.
Alright, occupy the base. What you got? Bunch of enemy units, but nothing. One of which is a tank. Which he has a piss poor shot at, so I'm not going to bother wasting it. And again, I'm going to
I'm on my way.
move her up. There's an argument to say I probably should have sent a scout round this side as well, but... because at least they have the advantage of rapid movement, but... sweeping along here, I suspect, is going to be all firepower and unsubtle, brute force. Oh, and there's nothing wrong with brute force on occasion.
Leave it all to me.
Vice? Right, you get point. It's a crappy job, but somebody's got to do it. Fortunately, enemy force is significant and cover is piss poor. No clean shot. Alright. End the current phase. Pair of lancers there, who are going to be trouble. Okay, we got movement in the enemy camp. More movement around the enemy camp. Looks like they're moving to engage Team 1. Brace for incoming fire. They must have had an incredibly low hit chance firing at that kind of range. I mean, it doesn't actually tell you what the hit chance is, but you know, you can have an educated guess from this cone of fire. Bad evasion. You can sometimes duck under enemy fire and avoid damage. Attacks from behind also cause the target to panic, leading to lower accuracy during their counterattack. Okay. Alrighty then.
Leave it all to me.
For advice, you continue to have... Actually, can you even get... Ah! You can't get round there. I forgot about that. I am an idiot. We'll need the tank to smash through that cover. Let's get her rolling.
Entering combat. Best of luck out there. Enemy sighted. Lancers, keep an eye on your ammo.
We've got anti-tank mines.
Fire!
That was a really low hit chance. I didn't actually expect anything to come of that, but that's okay. Carl, move up, please. I need that AT mine disabled.
Use the trees for cover.
Well, that's one way to disarm a mine. Alright, Carl, move to there. You don't actually have a shot at anything useful, so there's no point you wasting... Well, it's completely irrelevant if you waste ammo, if I'm honest, but... From a thematic point of view, it feels wrong to be wasting ammunition. Okay, we have a medium tank. This is where I'm going to start regretting not getting those armor upgrades, isn't it? Catherine. Go to target mode. Target the enemy lancer. Put one clean through his face. Yes! Lovely shot, thank you, Catherine.
Man down.
Ah,
Everybody be careful.
lovely.
My turn, okay?
Alicia, move up. Go, 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 go. Admittedly, the fact that my scout is one of the last ones to move is kind of stupid, but... yeah, bastard's crouched. Limits my damage options. Ah, take the shot, Alicia.
Now!
That's okay. Okay, she's at least covered by that tree. Should give her at least a little bit of protection. And... move Rosie up, do we reckon? Yeah. Sorry, Rosie. You get point because you are just that awesome.
attack that Imperial supply base.
New target sighted.
Okay, we've got an enemy over there. Rosie is at least in position to put a string of bullets into. Admittedly, it's a shock trooper, which could be a problem, but Rosie's tough. Yep, pretty much figured that was going to happen immediately. Okay, we've got movement in the enemy base camp. Pointless movement by the look of it. Brace for incoming fire, Rosie. Nice.
Go down.
Could return fire. I mean, the bastard's still up, but not by much. Brace for incoming Lancer. Oh, criminy. It's okay. That's why the engineer is right there. They could have fired off, like, what, 2 more Lancer rockets and another shot from the tank? Sometimes they're not terribly bright about how they use what they've got. Alrighty then. Shot to the medium tank. Shots to the medium tank, please. I don't need to move him, I can... granted, it's a massive use of my CP. But it does get me a tank kill. Which I would say is worth it. Nope, you're not going to get far enough forward. I was hoping you'd get far enough forward to take out that guy's cover, but... I figured it was a long shot. Alright, Carl, get moving. Break out your engineer's tool. Oh my. I apologise, that was a cheap joke, but I could not resist.
Thank you.
Okay, you're well covered behind the tank, so don't worry about that.
Let's do this thing.
Rosie, I want this SOB dead. Thank you. And that's another CP of theirs gone.
Enemy sighted.
Ah, hell, there's another one. Alright, put her there in defensive position. And Eddie, you're moving up to join her.
I got it.
Which I know means that Lancer's still up, but...
Seeing dirt.
Yes, that Lancer is still up, which is a pity. But he doesn't have the firepower to take out the Edelweiss on his own. Somebody in that base really likes pacing. Pointlessly. I think I'm going to save after this turn.
Under minor fire.
I love the fact he describes it as minor fire. Yes, I mean, technically there's an anti-tank rocket tearing into us, but yeah, we're fine. It's only minor.
Here we go.
That sounded painful. Oh, was that her engineer accidentally getting nudged by the back of the tank? Get a mortar on those SOBs. Won't kill them, but it'll badly destroy their cover, which is pretty much all I was after. Alrighty then. Vice. Vice, Vice. Move up and cap me a Lancer, please. Thank you. It's the... Who are these guys? We're Squad 7, suckers.
Understood.
It's terrible to be you on this day. Get disarming, Carl.
Well, do you have people on that base yet?
Use the trees for cover.
Heal up the Edelweiss.
Thank you.
The trees are limiting our visibility.
No, don't.
Security facility up there?
Get. Thank you. Okay, he's nicely crouched behind cover, so he's pretty well defended. So now's the time to move Rosie and Eddie up.
After me, kiddos.
Aha! She's gaining Big Sister because she's got Eddie near her. And that guy is down. Good. Mwah.
But not surprised.
Okay. That's a good advance from her. Then
Taking the stage.
Eddie, get on her tail because she's going to need fire support.
Just who does she think she is?
You don't like Rosie. Seriously? What's wrong with Rosie? Rosie's awesome. What does that actually do to you, I wonder? No. It's there. No, wrong thing. So Rosie hit her, causing a drop in attack power. That's annoying. Oh well. I just want to team them up in future. That's alright. Lieutenant Nomkov. Alrighty then.
Been waiting here.
I'm going to move Largo and Rosina up. I've got a dodgy feeling I'm not even going to need their anti-tank power once I hit the base. Unless I can get Largo into a good flanking position to hit one of those tanks that are a bit further back, which would be completely worth it. Because flanking a tank is just insanely useful to do. Assuming they actually get the hit on the bloody weak point for massive damage, it's well worth doing. So. Alrighty then. Alicia. I'm going to have you and Vise do something a bit different and go round this way.
Time for a dirt nap, forest picnickers.
Did I just hear the phrase, time for a dirt nap, forest picnickers? Because that might be the best, if weirdest, threat I have ever heard. And I am a connoisseur of bizarre threats. It's okay. It's okay. Continuing their pointless moving around. Aha, he's taking fire from our engineer. He's taking shots at our engineer. Carl, shoot back, please. That's alright. Wasn't enemy commander, so that's okay. Alrighty then. So yeah, Vice, you're moving up to support Alicia. Because based on the map, we should be able to flank round, which could be handy. Alicia's going to stay there until Vice catches up with her. That's the one problem, we can only move half the distance she can. In fact, it might be less than half, actually.
Here we go.
Alright, move the advice up.
Now.
Son of a bastard's still alive. That's annoying.
Watch out for long distance.
Here we go.
Oh well, I can fix that.
Now.
Yup. Okay, he's down. That guy's still up, but that's okay, because I actually trust our engineer to kill him. Ooh, wow, we actually did some damage to the Edelweiss. A whole 3 points out of 1800. Oh, I'm really scared now. I'm actually going to run him straight into the enemy field of fire, because he needs a better shot, but he can repair that. Which lets him get a lot closer without having to worry about getting crit. Thank you. Sometimes it's useful to have an engineer along.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
They're nifty SOBs sometimes. There we go. This camp is ours now. No, not that thing. Can't repair it while he's stunned. Yeah, okay. Okay, we have a visual on Lieutenant Nomkov. Might be a problem, but we'll see. Alright, let's get Largo and Rosina caught up to Eddie and Rosie. Yeah, don't actually want them taking point, obviously, because you know, they're lancers. They're not exactly great against enemy infantry. If you get lucky, they can sometimes get a kill, but it does take more luck than, you know, anything else. Unless you do it at stupid short distance, and that's, you know, not a good idea with a rocket launcher. Even though I can't remember if they got splash damage. Okay. Yeah, they're not exactly doing a lot. Don't like the look of that AT gun up there, though. Which is exactly what Vice and Alicia are moving to deal with. Okay, can you guys blow that up with a grenade, I wonder? Yes, you can! Nice. That gets you through there.
My turn, okay?
Alicia? Go, 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 go.
Watch out for gunfire from long range.
So he's blown a hole for her to get through. Which will allow her to flank this enemy position up here.
They blocked the road.
She gets a teensy bit further up. She can hide in the grass, so I'm going to take control of her again.
My turn, okay?
Alicia, to the grass. Take cover. That puts her in an excellent scouting position. She can see the enemy. What's it going to cost? Okay, 5 hits straight to the head. Lovely shot, Alicia!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Alright, stay in the grass where they can't see you, and more importantly, can't shoot at you. So she is well covered.
Entering combat.
Edelweiss, move up. I have a visual on Lieutenant Nomkov,
Now.
who's about to have a very bad morning. That did almost nothing. Oh well. Not much he can do about a tank since he's a shock trooper. And this is a good point to flank Eddie and Rosie around the side. Once again avoiding the bloody mines. Hello! Thank you!
That's what you
You know, this seems a lot easier than the first time I played this game. Apparently I learned my lessons well. Because I got stuck on like that third mission for a while. Until I realised the trick was... Yeah, it's in the one where the tank's trying to blow up the gate. Until I realised that the trick is basically blow up the shock trooper's cover before they even run for it. And they're vulnerable as hell to fire from the side.
Enemy supply base sighted. It's just ahead.
Right, I think I'm going to end this part here before I take the final action of my turn. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.